so much for tuning in to the June 2017 edition of ColeyCast, my monthly video message to the Alta community. This is going to be the last edition of this school year, so let's go over the exciting things that we have planned. Just a couple weeks of school left. I'm recording this at the very end of May, getting ready to start June. First thing I want to remind everyone is you will be seeing this come home that the last week of May, early June. So this is the coming events folder. Be sure to look for that. Stick it on your refrigerator. Put the events in your calendar so you don't miss anything. And I just want to highlight a few of the things on this flyer. The first is our annual Alta Talent Show. Alta's Got Talent. Yes, it does. And on June 2nd, it's going to be on display. We're going to actually this year have two different performances. There's going to be a morning performance during school. That's going to be from 9 to 11 out in the quad area, so all the students will be able to see that. And then we're going to also have an evening performance at 6 o'clock, also outside in the quad area. So once again, our talent show will be held on June 2nd. There'll be a morning performance at 9 o'clock, and then an evening performance for parents to come and watch. If you can't make it during the day, you can come and watch at 6 o'clock that night. We've had some amazing acts. There's been auditions. They've been practicing, so you don't want to miss it. June 2nd, Alta's Got Talent at our annual talent show. The next thing I want to highlight is the last week of school, June 6th, 7th, and 8th. We're going to be holding our field days. Basically, this is just a day our students have worked hard all year, and we want to reward them with a day of fun. So we have rented jumpy houses and those big blow-up obstacle courses and Velcro walls and things like that, that on the 6th, 7th, and 8th of June, students are going to have an opportunity to do Fun Day. And the 6th will be 3rd and 4th grade. 3rd will be in the morning, 4th will be in the afternoon. June 7th is our transitional kindergarten and kindergarten classes and 5th grade, TKK in the morning, 5th grade in the afternoon. And then on June 8th, we're going to have our preschool class, 1st and 2nd grade. They'll be having their field day that day. Pre-K and K and 1st grade will be in the morning, 2nd grade in the afternoon. Look for information coming from your teacher with more specific information. Different grade levels will be doing different things for lunch. But once again, our field days are the 6th, 7th, and 8th of June. Please look for information coming home from your teachers. There is a permission slip coming home because, as I mentioned, we're going to have those inflatable jumpy houses and things like that, the obstacle courses, the big slides. We won't have any jumpy houses, but we will have the big inflatable slides and things like that. And that does require permission slips. So be sure to look for that coming home and get that sent back so your kiddos can participate in those activities at field day. And if you have a 5th grader, promotion for 5th grade is June 8th. We will be starting that right after the bell rings, 9 o'clock, once again in the quad area. Look for information from your teachers coming home. Parents typically bring chairs and things like that to set up. Look for information coming from your child's teacher regarding exactly when the gates will be open. They will be open a little bit earlier so you can come in and set up for to get a good spot. The students will be out there too, and then the parents sit behind it. Kind of like a Friday flag assembly, except you'll have parents out in the audience. So once again, that is June 8th. And finally, June 9th is the last day of school, our last day of the 2016-2017 school year, and that is going to be an early release day. So just like a Monday, a typical Monday schedule, 2 p.m. dismissal for most grade levels on that day. So June 9th, last day of school. And one other thing that I want to talk about is we recently had our Staff Appreciation Week, and I want to thank everybody. We had so many nice things said to our teachers and the appreciation that was shown from so many of you, and I just want to thank you for that. And I was talking with an educator friend, and I want to try something this year to really kind of keep that going. Our staff here at Alta, not just our teachers, but the entire support staff, from our instructional aides, our teachers, our front office staff, our custodians, those who work in our cafeteria, serving our hot breakfast and hot lunch to our kids every day. Every single staff member has worked so hard for our students, and I want to keep that spirit of appreciation going. So what we have done is we have created a very short form that you can submit a message of appreciation to any staff member who you think deserves a thank you. Because if you've ever had those thank yous, sometimes a thank you or a pat on the back, that can buoy you, can lift your spirits for a week, a month, sometimes a whole year. And I would love to see that happen for our staff. So what I'm asking people to do, I'd love to see if we could get every single student at this school, every single parent to participate in this. What I'm asking you to do is go to the website bit.ly, you can see it at the bottom of your screen now, bit.ly/Alta Thanks 2017. bit.ly/Alta Thanks 2017. And what you're going to see there is a very short form where you just get to choose the staff member that you want to say something kind to, that you want to thank them for. You're just going to choose that staff member's name, put your name in there, and then just type a short message of appreciation. We're not looking for 5-paragraph essays or a PhD dissertation. It could be one word, one sentence, 2 sentences, a few sentences, just saying thank you for what you've done. And again, we just want to continue that spirit of appreciation, because our year is coming to a close. Our students have worked so hard, and our staff has worked hard too, and I would love for them to be able to feel the love. So if you would help us out on that, go to the website that you see at the bottom of the screen right now. It's also going to be highlighted on the front page of our school's website at altamurrieta.org, and we're going to be sending a flyer home for this too. And what we're going to be doing, once everyone has submitted those messages of appreciation, those are going to be sent to those staff members during the last week of school. And I'm just thinking, what a great way to finish off the school year by saying thank you to those staff members here at Alta who have done such an amazing job of helping our students learn what they've learned this year. So once again, bit.ly/Alta Thanks 2017. Let's go ahead and make our staff members' day by saying thank you and letting them know how much they mean to us. Once again, speaking of thanks, I just want to thank everybody. This is closing out my 4th year as principal here at Alta. It's hard to believe that I've been here 4 years already, and I cannot express how thankful, how blessed I am to be here at Alta. The community, the parents, the students, the staff, as I mentioned, is so fabulous. And I just want to thank all of you who are watching and who have faithfully watched. Thank you so much. There will be another ColeyCast that I'll be recording during the summer with information about orientation, information on the new school year coming up. So watch for that. We'll send out phone calls and emails as well, letting you know when that's going to be available. And also be sure to check our social media over the summer, because we'll be putting invites out through our Facebook and Twitter pages, as well as our website on altamurrieta.org. Once again, thank you everybody. Have a wonderful summer, and we'll see you next year.